Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and this is I think the 5th video in my little series on how I'm working with these two decks, which I am absolutely in love with. I love these decks. So the way I've been doing my daily draws, is using both decks, and so I found a system that's worked for me. Let's take the guidebook out. So this is the Oracle deck. I will link the other videos below. Actually, I've made a playlist, so I'll link the playlist below. So I'm just going to show you what I've been doing for my daily draws. Quite simple, really. So I've asked the Oracle what I need to focus on today, what I should bring my attention to, and drawn an Oracle card. Then from that, I've had a conversation. I was showing you will probably be easier than explaining it. Okay, so say I drew this card, Ghosts of Expectations, Learning. Well, to me, I can see that is all about ancestral expectations, really, the way that we were taught to be from our ancestors and their ethos, their way of being based on their lives and the way life was back then, which is totally different to the way life is now. I mean, how would these people sort of fit in with technology and the way life has moved on since this era, which looks to me about the 30s, 1930s, 1940s possibly. And it's all about us unlearning those often outdated beliefs and ways of being. I mean, not all of them are outdated, but a lot of them are. Okay, so this is done in alphabetical order. So Ghosts of Expectation. It's nice that it's in like a picture frame. I like that. So expectations, like lingering ghosts, can shape your actions and cloud your true desires. This card calls you to shed the weight of what others have taught you to want, be, or do. Unlearning is an act of liberation, freeing you from beliefs that no longer serve your authentic self. Reflect on whose voices you're truly listening to and whose dreams you're pursuing. By releasing these ghosts, you make space for your own dreams and values to flourish. Reclaim the freedom to define life on your own terms, honouring the truth that emerges once you let go of external pressures. We have a declaration here of defiance. I release the ghosts of expectations and reclaim my right to dream, choose and live by my own truth. And we have a truth bomb. What beliefs or expectations am I holding on to that no longer reflect my true self? So from this, I can then draw my tarot cards. Okay, so that's what I'm going to ask first, is this truth bomb. So let's get the tarot deck out. Yeah, I don't really want this to be a personal reading. This is for the collective. So what beliefs or expectations are we holding on to that no longer reflect our true selves? So if this resonates with you, I do invite you to take this reading. So let's see what they are. Or possibly could be. And we have a 10 of Pentacles, a full house. So to me, the expectations are that we get married, we have a home, we have children and they have children, so we have grandchildren. And it's a 10 of Pentacles, it's the tree of life, isn't it? It's Malkut, it's bringing down that expectation of carrying on our legacy, our inheritance. Taking the last sentence from this guidebook, it says, reclaim the freedom to define life on your terms, honouring the truth that emerges once you let go of external pressures. So let's pull a card for that. How do we reclaim freedom to define life on our terms, honouring our own truth that emerges once we let go of these external pressures? Okay. The 10 of Swords, we've got another 10. So we've got two endings becoming beginnings again. And look at this. Look at this image. We've got a noose that was around our necks and we've been able to take that noose off and just let go of it. You know, this rain, we've got now raining stars. We are stars in our own right. We don't need others to define us. We don't need to have a family to say that we're good enough. We're good enough on our own. And that's the end of it. It's just the end of it. You know, we take off these expectations that have just bound us to others' beliefs and expectations. We let go. We just let go of those external pressures. And I'm just going to take one more card. What are our own dreams, our own values that can flourish for us going forward, that truly belong to us? The happy little cult. So this is all about found family. We don't need to have biological family. We can have found family. And is this not interesting? But we have 3 10s, 3 endings. That's just incredible. A 10, a 10 and a 10. What's missing? The 10 of wands. Yeah, we don't need the 10 of wands. We've got the grounding energy, we've got the truthful energy, and we've got the loving energy. Oh, that is so wonderful. So yeah, that's how I've been doing daily draws, and you can see, I think, just from this example how that works so well. Oh, this deck is so good. Thank you so much for watching, and this is probably might be the last video in this little series on the Quiet Rebel Tarot and Oracle. I will continue using forever, I think. Anyway, I don't think I'll ever get fed up with these 2 decks together. They're just so truthful, honest, unambiguous, and I love them. So until my next video, bye friends, bye.